It's the argument.
Two young men, Travis and Charlie, were lying useless in a rundown coffee shop after study hall, doing nothing of importance other than playing video games and watching YouTube, when suddenly Travis asks Charlie,
Hey Charlie, do you think God exists?
Whoa, I was about to ask the same question.
I just saw an article and it said that there is an intelligent designer that created everything. It is called a teleological argument.
What is that? I haven't heard of it before.
Hey, look at this. According to Google, it's the argument for the existence of God from the evidence of order and hence design in nature. The teleological argument is an argument made from two guys, S.C. Thomas Aquinas and William Paley. They drew on the existence of God from the evidence of order, which logically leads to design. As found in nature, not only that, they also believe that the universe is like a machine and things were made of a specific reason or a purpose.
Oh.
Yes, the smart guy Travis has got that correct. Imagine if you were a simple cell. A cell consists of many organelles, each with a specific role. It is very special and complex. Alternatively, the beautiful landscapes around the world. To have everything just fall into place is nearly impossible. Calculations show that it is a mere of 1/10 to the 15th power. A watch so complex and refined is made by a watchmaker. Likewise, an intelligent designer must have created all this, the universe, life, everything, performs such wonders. Darwin's theory of evolution becomes nearly impossible.
That kinda makes sense. Think about it. Life is so complex that really, I don't see how it could have formed itself.
Wait, who was that and why did this cup start talking? He is.
Oh, okay. Pull up a bit. The God you're talking about seems kind of dumb. Why would he knowingly create suffering and pain in the world?
Maybe he just wanted to test our faith and let us grow.
Yeah?
Hey bro,
说话。
just don't do like this. Ah, waiter bro.
Good point, bro. I may also add that our Earth is located in what is called the Goldilocks zone. There, everything is perfect to sustain life. Even though it may seem improbable, life still may come to form spontaneously, as in atoms may come to form somehow into an organism after billions of years. Even if it seems unlikely, given enough time, it may still happen.
And young Charlie has got it correct. To add on to that, Darwin's theory of evolution and further research in the future has shown that chemical combinations and other natural laws can allow life to form spontaneously without an external force. Darwin also provided an experiment in which he has a computer, so me thinks it is like a weasel with random combinations of letters. It is estimated to spell out a sentence after 1,000,005 years. Conversely, through cumulative step selections, similar to his evolution and natural selection, the word set was spelled out just after 30 minutes. In truth, Darwin's evolution is more probable than an intelligent design. We are the result of causes, not purposes. To simply conclude that God created everything without evidence is rather fallacious.
Wow, all this really weakens the teleological argument. If God is all-knowing and helpful, He has everything. Regardless, it still may be possible of an intelligent design. Conversely, according to Darwin's theory of natural selection, life would be eliminate everything that is useless and only keep the useful things. Using the watch as an example, all the individual pieces are needed for the watch to function properly. And if they were not together, then they would have been eliminated long ago by the process of natural selection. It's the thing we learned in biology called irreducible. No!
We're not
I'm
studying
feeling
biology.
sick.
It's called irreducible complexity.
I know, but okay. Wait, do I have to restart all of it? Oh. Can I play music out loud? It's a long time again.
The Kalam cosmological argument states that everything appears with a cause. the universe began to exist. Combining these two statements, the universe must have a cause, God. Everything appears with a cause, as nothing appears out of thin air. It wouldn't be pleasant seeing you appear out of thin air, would it?
Yep.
Anyways, the universe began to exist. Some may argue that the universe has no starting point, but studies have shown otherwise. Elite scientists and physicians like Albert Einstein, George Lemaitre, Alexander Friedman, Edwin Hubble, etc. have proved that the universe has a starting point. Because the universe has a starting point, it must have been caused by something. Something spaceless, timeless, immaterial, uncaused, and unimaginably powerful. The only possible answer is God. Seems legit.
Another form of cosmological argument is the modal cosmological argument. The modal cosmological argument speaks of two reasons of existence. Everything exists either contingently or necessarily. Things that appear necessarily are like math, who exists no matter what. Most of the things in our life exist contingently or subject to change. Take yourself for an example. If your parent had not had you, you wouldn't exist. The universe itself might also appear contingently. Because it appears contingently, it may or may not have appeared. So why does it appear then? Why does the universe appear? The only possible answer seems to be God. God created it all and decided for what to appear and what not to.
Wow, the cosmological argument seems quite real. I must say, the teleological argument seems flawed, but I now once again believe that God must be real. The cosmological argument proves that with not one, but two ways. Bro!
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 Bro! Bro!
So, is God real?
So, no, you have to